Welcome to another episode of Hustle Off the Ground.
Yeah.
Steve speaking with my guys once again. Got H to the right of me.
Yeah.
Mark to the left of me.
Going on.
Harold to the far left of
Yes,
me. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? What's new? What's new?
Nothing. Same shit, different toilet, bro. Like I said last week. Same shit.
They gonna get tired of hearing that, nigga.
I know, but nigga ain't
They
shit
gonna
going
mess
on.
it up.
This nigga.
But it ain't shit going on, bro. You know,
Bro, I
same
failed
old
that
shit.
fucking test by 1 point.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, nigga.
Salty.
It's all
I'm
good.
salty. It's
Only if
cool, though.
computers could give you like some little extra credit or some shit.
Shit, I wish, nigga.
30 days, right?
Hell yeah. They want me to take another one in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, like that whole test and
No, it's a different one. It's a different
Serious.
test.
You know what I say? I thought you. That's what I thought you said.
That's all good, bro. You will get that shit.
Yeah, but we're going to just a little bit of straightening.
Hell
You feel
yeah.
me?
Hell yeah.
I'm getting that vending machine Friday.
Friday?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Congrats,
I'm
my
getting
boy.
that vending machine
Congrats, my
Friday.
boy. For
That's
sure.
big.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Got a
sir.
location for it?
The trenches. God damn it, it's the trenches. I'm getting insurance on that. I'm talking like bandos right around the corner type trenches.
You got a car reader on it? And
Like
everything?
East 72nd type trenches. Like
That's
old
the
block
trenches.
type trenches.
Okay.
Yeah. But
We'll
no,
pray for the machine.
I'm gonna pray for the machine too, bro. I hope they don't steal that mud.
Or break in that.
They gonna unbolt that mud, bro, and just
All that shit right up out there.
you haul that mud.
Yeah.
Get the Home Depot truck. Oh, it's a wrap. They gonna put it in their crib.
Where's it gonna be at? Like a laundromat or something?
Nah, it's gonna be in an apartment building.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
in somebody's apartment.
It's gonna be in somebody's apartment, bro. I'm gonna be like,
That's
oh
going
my
to be in
God.
somebody's apartment building.
It's
Fuck
gonna be
all
a
that.
fat ass vacant space next time I go. I'm gonna have my keys. I'm gonna have ready for that
pickup.
withdrawal. I'm gonna be like, oh shit,
Where my shit at?
where my stuff at? They can be like, shit, I don't know. That's all I saw it when it got here. They gonna have to update security system or something.
Nigga, you going to have to put a GPS on that bitch.
I'm gonna put the little tile trackings on that
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
Put the tile tracking on the vending machine, bro.
Get one of them Apple tags.
Oh, the little air tags.
Yeah,
yeah,
just do
yeah,
it like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's right up under there.
Hell yeah. But
You gonna run up in a nigga shit and grab that motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm running up in that nigga spot.
call the police, nigga. They got my shit. It's
They
in
gonna-
here, nigga.
It's a vending machine in there? No, sir. What's that right there?
It's a clothes rack, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Got a big ass sheet over that.
Like from barbershop, bro. He put that fat ass blanket over that ATM
Hell
shit.
yeah, nigga.
He's gonna be moving up and down the street with my shit with a fat ass quilt on that bitch.
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah. But man, this episode, I was thinking and like I was really thinking about like maneuvering the adult world. Like we've all been friends since we were young, like second, third grade, right? So like making friends as adults and like what do you what qualities do you look for in people, whether it's relationships, friendships, business partners, like what qualities do you look for in people that like show you like they a good person, they trustworthy, shit like that?
Bro, I mean, for real. The older I get, I really look at how eager people are to succeed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ever I don't want to feel like I'm holding myself back, you know what I'm saying? Because I have friends that are not as eager as I am. You know, because at this point it's like, yo, I hate to sound like that because it actually sounds pretty selfish, but it's like I will leave you behind if I have to.
So,
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to leave nobody behind. So I want people with that same drive, with that same mental motivation up for themselves, and the same type, like I said, just being eager, just like how I am.
Yeah.
And then obviously something that everybody wants is loyalty. You know what I'm saying? You loyal to me, I'm loyal to you. You know what I mean? Because there's too many people out here that backstab friends, that, you know, do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I found that early with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've yet to find that shit in a relationship, but that's a whole nother ball game. That's why I'm, you know what I'm saying, dolo like I am right now. But period, that's how I maneuver, bro. It's just like I said, how eager you are, because I don't want to feel like I'm holding your hand, and then also just straight out loyalty. I don't really look for nothing else for real,
Facts.
for real.
Facts. No, I agree, bro. And I feel like, you know, having friends as long as we've been friends, bro, that shit is so rare, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know nobody who's been friends longer than us for real.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true.
and I feel like for relationships like that to stay solid, bro, like we all gotta have something in common. You feel me? So, getting older, I'm starting to think about, or you know, even in like looking at different people or evaluating different people about how they talk, like what type of conversations we can have. Because if I can't talk to you about investments or like what you want to do with your future, then like that tells me something. You feel me?
For sure.
So that's one thing I look at is like how the conversation go.
Me personally, I think integrity is like the biggest bar for me. Like you gotta like nigga, like you gotta mean what you say what you mean. Like I need stand up people around me type shit. You feel me? Like niggas who flow with the wind, girls who flow with the wind. Like I can't deal with like wishy washy shit. You feel me? Like it gotta be what it is. That's just for me though. Like
I think to piggyback off everything y'all said, because I agree with y'all 100%. I think I'm gonna top it off with respect. You feel me? Because that's what comes down to it, just being respected. Like I'm gonna respect you at all times, no matter what. So I expect or would like for you to respect me as well.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because if that respect not there, it's not gonna work. Because and then also, you can take respect in so many different ways from what you said, how we talk, or how somebody can talk to you or whatever. Like if it's certain shit that I don't like around me, I don't want to hear certain shit, you should respect that enough to not talk that shit around me. Because that's not something I want to be a part of. You feel me? So I think I'm going to go with respect, and then I'm going to top it off with what you said, with loyalty. You feel me? Like that's how our shit is what it is, nigga, loyalty, bro. Like, and for me, and I know for y'all, like, bro, like, I'll do anything for y'all niggas, bro. Like, couldn't nothing make me change on y'all niggas, bro. So, and all my other niggas that's not here, but there's nothing that y'all niggas can do that would make me change on y'all. I mean, it's strenuous, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, depends on what it is, but
you can't fuck my bitch.
yeah, like shit like that. You feel me? Like shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I had to kill somebody. I'm like, one of my day one niggas glazed my lady.
yeah, bro, it's rap.
Oh yeah, nigga.
But
It's curtain call.
It's done.
It's a wrap.
It's a lot of the
So
slow
it
singing
kill
and
you.
flower.
I
singing and
wouldn't
flower.
kill you either, but we definitely might work though,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's definitely gonna be some smoke with that. But like, yeah, with that, just loyalty, bro. Because if you're not loyal to me, how can I be loyal to you?
Facts.
Feel me?
So, like with us, like knowing each other since we was younger, like we all went to the same school, and like so like we were victims of like I don't want to say circumstance, but proximity for sure. You feel me? And like that just developed like a lifelong bond. But like, how do men make friends as adults?
As
Like,
adults,
where do you meet? And like that shit sound fraud. But like, where do you meet other niggas and become friends? Like, how do you cultivate friendships with other niggas? Like, where?
I'm
So
glad you
I-
said friendships 3 times because that shit sounded wild.
Yeah,
nah.
you had to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I-
So
Go ahead.
nah, my fault, bro. But I was just gonna say, like, for me personally, bro, I feel like outside of my immediate circle, you know, like once you start a career, bro, like I said before, like y'all all have something in common. So I feel like people at work, like y'all just gonna gravitate towards each other. Now, obviously, you're not gonna gravitate towards everybody, but you gonna have like 2 or 3 people who you actually fuck with, and like them the people who you fuck with at that spot because y'all all got one goal in common.
Yeah. But let me ask you this, like, cause yeah, you got niggas at work that you fuck with, but like, is it niggas at work that's like cool at work type shit, or like,
That's everywhere.
you know what I'm saying, or we could just like, oh, I actually kick it with you niggas outside of work, and I actually care about
It depends,
what,
bro.
You see what I'm
because
saying?
It depends, bro, because like I've done that. We've done that before, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Went to where we going and picked up some niggas, some real cool ass niggas, like genuine niggas.
That's a fact.
So I feel like it could go either way. But of course, same thing. Like we got people at work we don't fuck with, so it can go both ways. It's just all depending on that person.
It's just for me, bro. It's just a likewise mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody at work is, or I try to say, you know, I try to be cool with everybody at work. You know what I mean? Try to be cool with everybody at work, but it's some people that you naturally will gravitate towards too.
Right.
And it's reasons why you naturally gravitate towards those people. Sometimes you might have a likely mindset. You know, like, wow, like, damn, I feel like I'm looking at another version of me or something like, or we have the same goals, we have the same aspirations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then you have some people that you just straight out vibe with, you know what I'm saying? Like, friendship is same thing, friendships and relationships. Like a relationship, some dudes meet a girl or some girls meet a dude, they just vibe, they just click. It's the same thing with friendships. You know what I mean? Some people, you're like, damn, you know, you just be like, damn, I like that nigga, bro. Yeah. You know, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing, bro. Like a lot of people have different types of friend groups. And that's when I knew I was getting older, when I not only reevaluated my friends, but the category of friends. You know what I mean? Like I have my just immediate circle. I have my kick it friends. You know what I'm saying? I got people I hoop with. And then I got people that's just on some, what's up? You know what I mean?
X.
Not only that, might sound fried, but I also have friends in tiers as well. Like in sports, you got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 teams. I got my tier 1s as far as friend groups. I got tier 2s. I got tier 3s. And then tier 4 is really just associates. So it's a lot of people in tier 4. You know what I'm saying? I only got like 5 people in tier 1. You know what I'm saying? I probably got about nice 8 people in tier 2, maybe 10 in tier 3. At tier 4, I probably got a lot of people because, like I said, we just cool. I probably just got your number in my phone, but we don't kick it all like that.
Facts. No, I definitely agree, bro. But it's like once you my friend, like you my friend until you fuck it up. So I'm not gonna say I like everybody the same because that's impossible. But it's like you have to do something to detriment like that relationship because once we locked in, we locked in. Like I'll do anything for you. You feel me? Until you fuck it up.
I don't know, bro. I'm weird when it comes to shit like that.
This nigga just called itself weird though.
Nah, like not weird in the sense of weird, but like I'm a very private person, so it's like, and like I'm very introverted. So like when it comes to like shit like that, like I'm good with people. Don't get me wrong. Like I could make conversation with anybody, but like it's just fluff. It be just fluff most of the time.
What do you mean by what the hell you mean by fluff?
Like, bro, like nigga, like I can shoot the shit with anybody, but like
Is it just BS conversation?
I really don't give a fuck.
So it's really just BS conversation.
That's what it sounds like. Just be talking just to keep up with conversation.
Like
that cotton talk. Like if you was at work, like if we was at work and people we be seeing that we know, like, hey, what's going on, nigga? I don't care.
It's like, bro, like
none of that. Bro.
But like, bro, like even with shit like that, like niggas will feel like they can tell you their life story just off that shit. Like it's like, bro, it's like when you just being kind to somebody and they think you like them just because you got fucking manners. Mm-hmm. It's like shit like that. It's like, dog, like I really don't fucking care, but like, shit, go ahead, talk.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I look at that the same way. You know what I'm saying? At work, I'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" In my head, I'll be like, "I really don't give a fuck." They be like, "Good, how are you?" In they head, they be like, "I really don't give a fuck." How you?
Yeah, like
you know, it's just having those types of manners. You know what I mean? Having manners, polite conversation, things like that. And it's crazy though because, like you said, that is true. When you ask stuff like that, people do kind of take it and run with it when you be like, how you doing? Because, man, I'll be having some people, especially they'll be like, man, my dog died. My girl left me. Like, and dude, like, my parents are getting a divorce. I'm like, yo, let me just sell you this computer, dog.
But, like, how do you even feel comfortable with telling people, like, a random-ass person all that, bro?
I mean, some people just be needing a shoulder to cry.
I think some people come in there needing a vent. I don't think some of the people actually do not have anybody. So when they come in there, bro, they have a vent. Like, they just, mentally, they are crying. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But you know it's crazy, though, bro? Like, them people that you just described, like, them be some of my favorite people, though, bro. Like, people who just, like, are willing to talk. You feel me? Because it don't even have to be, bro. Even if I don't give a fuck, like, I know me hearing you out is going to help you out a little bit.
Gonna make your day.
You feel me?
Yeah,
so,
make your day.
Them
like,
be some of my favorite people, bro.
It probably took some weight off of their shoulders.
Yeah, man. Like, this lady at my apartment building, she seen I had, like, workout clothes on. and we were in the elevator together, and she was just telling me like how she lost like so much weight, and she showed me pictures and stuff. And I was talking to her for like 10 minutes, but it was really nothing. Like I was just talking to her, but I know that made her happy because she had mentioned to me that her husband like had passed away from something. I don't remember what she told me, but like just, you know, I may have been the only person she could talk to that day.
Man, okay. That's one thing I'm not gonna lie to you. I absolutely hate, bro.
Why?
Like, dude, if we are having a regular conversation and I don't know you, or you know what I mean, if you bring in something, some type of grieving news where it doesn't really have to be brought in, like I just feel like, okay, like you didn't have to add that part.
You put me in an awkward situation.
Yeah,
like
don't get me
what am
wrong. I will
supposed to say?
always
But
say
that's not really awkward.
I will always say I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? But for example, right? Let's say you selling somebody something or whatever the case may be, and they got to make a quick phone call. They not answering. It's like, oh man, they not answering. Well, probably because she's probably taking care of my dad. My dad has cancer and diabetes. He's probably expected to go soon, so that's probably why she's not answering the phone.
Damn, don't kill the vibe, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. But
That's
it's like,
different,
Jesus,
though.
Man.
That's different, bro.
Huh?
you
That
just wanted to
example
save
was
us.
Bro, I've
different.
had
You just
stuff
want-
like that happen,
No,
though, bro.
facts.
Like,
No, for
it's
sure.
like,
That
I'm
person
like,
just wanted
okay,
to let you know that his dad was going through all that shit.
yeah.
And like, bro, like, it's like, bro, even like, we play this back, niggas gonna play. Damn, these niggas is insensitive. But like, still, like, bro, like, I feel like you can't burden people with your shit. Like, every conversation you have, depending on like what's conversed, like some people take shit with them. You feel me?
I agree.
And it's like, bro, like I feel like you can't burden everybody with your shit.
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying?
I agree to a certain extent with that, because even though I just said, like I said, stuff like that is like, all right, like come on. But some people, like I said earlier, bro, really do actually need a shoulder to cry on. Like you talk about how introverted you are. Not everybody's like that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's so kept in, but sometimes they are forced to be introverts. For people that do not know what introvert is a person that does not communicate, that does not talk. What camera? I'm probably looking at this camera. That does not talk, that does not express their feelings, because y'all gonna hear introvert and extrovert a lot through this episode. So pick up a dictionary and actually look up those definitions while we're
I
saying
don't think
those
so.
words.
I think I don't know.
But-
we had a discussion later.
Yeah. Anyway, so you talking about how much of an introvert you are, right? But some people are forced by nature to be introverts. And when I say forced by nature is because they don't have all of the resources that you may have, or that I may have, that he may have, that he may have. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're an introvert by choice.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You have your mother, you have your siblings, you have your niece, you know what I'm saying? You got your girl. You know, a lot of people have lost people. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like, who the hell they gonna talk to? They gonna write. Some people, they can't write in a journal. They can't write in their diary. So when they go shopping, or you know what I'm saying, they go looking for something, they might run into somebody, and that simple "Hi, how are you?" really might make their day. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
or like,
bro.
and that's where, you know what I'm saying, when you do actually have to say it with some type of purpose when you asking people, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" You know what I mean? Because bro, that really can make somebody day. I think you said that too. That stuff can really make somebody day.
I
man.
agree with everything you're saying, and like, of course there are special cases, but like there are some people who just like, they just want to let everybody know like what's going on. Like it'll have no
Oh, if it has no meaning, like
have nothing to do with the conversation we're having. Like, dog,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say with TV. Like, you
yeah,
don't
if they
need to
saying some
tell me-
BS, like bro, if you talking about your boyfriend girlfriend drama, it's like,
Like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit.
I ain't trying to hear
Yeah,
that, bro.
you can keep that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I ain't
But
trying to
like,
hear that, bro.
of course, like things come up in general conversation where it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, or oh, well, this reminds me of like stuff like that. Okay, cool. But like some people just like they want to here's my shit. I'm gonna put it on you. You deal with it.
Yeah, but I mean, the type of person I am, I don't try to carry everybody's problems on my back. But one, I don't know you, so you can't put your problems on me. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is give you a resource, or you know what I'm saying, I can give you some words of motivation or whatever the case may be for you to better help yourself. You know what I'm saying, for future references. That's one thing. So I never try to look at it in such a optimistic way. I'm sorry, no, in such a pessimistic way. Boom, opposites.
I don't think it's pessimistic the way I'm looking at it. I think it's just being realistic. Like a lot of people, like some people are selfish. You have some people like for every good thing in this world, there are bad things in this world. Like
Facts.
in my opinion. So like for every person that's like genuinely going through something that like just needs a shoulder to cry on, somebody to hear them out, like a set of ears to listen to their problems and stuff like that. There are people who like literally like I just want to I feel shitty about what's going on. I want to put that shit on somebody else.
Yeah, now I hate that shit,
Like
bro.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
that
but
shit
maybe all the time, maybe that's not their eye view though. Maybe it's not their intentions to say, I just want to put all my problems on this random person. You know what I'm saying? Some people might need a counselor. Some people might actually need stuff like that. Granted, I mean, the dude that's selling you this TV or the dude that's selling you this car is not a counselor.
Niggas need Jesus.
But at the end of the day, hey, that's who God. I feel like God brought you to that person for a reason, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it's possible.
But we will never know, now will we? That's only between them and God, man.
We won't.
But you said earlier, what are things that you look for as far as, you know what I'm saying, relationships and friendships and things like that, quality that you do look for. What are some stuff that y'all don't look for?
Like
Or, I'm sorry, or shit that just
like
like completely would just be like, yo, like
deal
that's a red
breakers?
flag.
deal breakers. Like deal breakers.
Like red flags.
I would say a motherfucker that's always into some shit. For one,
Drama.
always in
For
some
sure.
drama. I think that's my main one. Somebody that's always into drama, because I'm never gonna be in no drama, and I don't need you bringing that shit around me, bringing me down. So that's probably one of them.
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's something I'd have to think about.
I know what mine is.
That shit easy for me.
What,
Bruh. People is like selfish. I can't deal with selfish people. People who only see their way, like closed-minded people. I can't be around that shit.
Oh my God, I get on my.
That shit
Hey,
irritating.
you gave me another one.
Like they only see their
Facts.
way and shit.
Facts.
I like people who always got something bad going on. Like, damn, bruh. Like, I stubbed my toe. Like, there's just always something negative. Like,
Debbie
bruh,
Downer.
yeah, like you like in a good ass mood. What's up, bruh? Some bullshit just happened. Like, there's always some bullshit with you, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you going through, bruh?
Bro, like a negative Nancy, bro. I hate that shit.
Like, bruh. Like,
That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, don't fucking wake up in the morning and be mad at me because you got some shit going on.
So somebody that's always pessimistic.
but literally every time we talk, it's just something negative going on with you.
Yeah,
every time we speak,
I do not like that, bro.
every time we speak, it's
Bad
just
energy.
something bad happened. Like something bad happened, and it's never your fault or somebody else. Like somebody else did
They
something.
not taking accountability.
Yeah, like
either.
woe is me. Like the
Oh,
woe is
facts.
me person. Like, bruh, like
Yeah.
nigga, what the fuck is going on? Type shit.
Bro.
But it's just me, bro.
And I also hate loud people, bro.
Yes.
Cause like, bro, I'm like niggas is low key, bro. Like, what is you bringing all that attention around for? Like, I really don't like loud people.
I feel that.
Like extremely loud. Like being moderately loud is okay, bro.
Like
but
just
if you're like
obnoxious.
just
Extreme, like who,
Obnoxious,
like
bro.
compared to somebody.
yeah, no. I'm not about to say nobody's names, but like I
Damn, not even a celebrity. You ain't got to say somebody we know. It's just like
nigga, I don't know the fucking celebrities, bro.
I mean, you
like
know,
I don't know how they
people
be.
just loud for no reason. Like there's some situations where it's okay to be loud, but like motherfuckers is just loud for no reason. Like, all right, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Like you just like naturally, bro. Like my dad, for example, bro. He loud as fuck, bro, for no reason. He
love
just
your
loud.
father though.
Of course, that's different though. But I was just giving you an example of a loud person.
But your dad naturally loud. He not like he's naturally
Obnoxiously
loud.
loud. That's what I'm saying. That like he's not like that.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I hate.
Mine would be, bro. I say followers. That's my number one, number two, and number three, bro. Followers. I ain't gonna say I despise anybody, but followers, bro, they just do something to my soul, bro. Like real talk, because I feel like followers are tied in with loyalty. You know what I'm saying? My biggest red flag is literally tied in to something that I look for. And I'm gonna tell you why. And we are in we are in the main generation of followers. Social media is, everybody has followers. You know what I mean? Now, for a prime example, right? If you popping, I don't care what you doing. If you doing podcasting, you doing rapping, you one of the hottest athletes in the city, whatever the case may be, you gonna have clout, right? You gonna have clout. You got all these likes on your page. You got all these follows coming. You got people shouting you out that don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? They just want some free clout from you off your name. Oh, he knows such and such. Oh, he cool. Or some people be commenting under your pictures. You know what I mean? With hearts and that's a whole nother ball game though. We ain't gonna talk about dudes commenting hearts on other dudes' pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's real funny. Anyway, but it's like at the end of the day, bro, if anything happens, you know what I'm saying? For example, bro, we know people from our city that have had their downfalls after they've been at a real high point. You know what I mean? Even in the social media era. And then it's just like all that clout moves to a standstill. They don't have nobody loyal to them to pick them up. It's like when they hit the ground, people walk away. They dick ride, they move on to the next dude. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's really just like clout or money cannot buy you love.
I'm gonna say this because I gotta go. You brought me to something. I don't like people who like crave attention. Like they need attention. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like with your shit that you got going on, like bro, you about to be certified, you know what I'm saying, financial advisor. Like imagine a nigga around you, it's like, all right, you got all this good shit going on, people praising you, and they do some obnoxious shit just to take the attention off of you. Like shit like that, like they can't see their own people shine. It irritate them to see their own people shine, bro. Like
yeah,
the attention got to be on them.
That's a weirdo.
Sure. That's what, bro. I was about. You took the words out of my mouth, bro. That's a fucking weirdo.
That's pure
corny,
weird.
bro.
If you envy of your nigga's success, bro, you're a fucking weirdo, bro.
That's a dangerous.
But
nigga,
me
bro.
though,
Dangerous nigga.
it's not even. Well, granted, yeah, of course that's horrible, but I don't even see too many people as of right now that envy people's success. They dick ride off people's success. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, man. If it's really your homie and that's really your dog, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, every time y'all do something, I promote y'all. But niggas know y'all my day ones, and I've been riding with y'all from day one. You know what I'm saying? So, and if y'all fall on y'all ass, I'm the same person and I'm the same place where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? These people now, they, for example, I hate keep comparing it to social media, but people will follow you, right? You will follow me from 2016 all the way up to 2021. Let's say something pop off major at the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. Now, man, you repost me all the time. You comment on my pictures all the time. You DMing me asking for my number all the time. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That, I hate that, bro. It's certified, literally a certified blue check for clout chasing. A lot of them niggas need that. Y'all need a certified blue check for clout chasing, bro. That's my biggest thing. That's my 1, 2, and my 3.
So let me.
My love is love.
Bro. No, and I totally agree with you, bro. But like, do you think that's just what comes with the social media era?
Like I said, I don't want to keep comparing it to social media because it's off of social media too. It's in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? People would just see like, oh man, I see that shit you got going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how can I get down, man? Like, what's your number, bro? Da, 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 da. Don't get me wrong. You congratulate me, bro. I appreciate that. I really do. Real talk, all love. Yeah. But people, it's followers on social media and it's followers in the street. Yeah. Now, I do think that it's hit an increasing level since social media. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say since social media. We grew up in the social media era for real. So it's almost like in our whole adulthood, our teenage years, bro, that's all we see. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas just like, I really gotta go after this shit. Like niggas just, it's not too many niggas who want to provide value, that see what you got going on, can maybe see how you could do a couple things better and want to provide value to you, like be as assistant to you. A lot of people like, oh, I see what he doing, I gotta get on there so I can make my own shit pop. Like they only want to benefit themselves. Of course. Shit. So they gonna latch on to you to make their platform bigger. And that's that.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, you got some people though, bro. They dig right off people that ain't even doing nothing. They dig right off somebody that got something that they don't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dick ride somebody that got a Gucci belt. You say you got a Gucci belt, bro. You post it on the gram, you get a couple likes, and niggas be like, ah, man, I like that. They gonna comment some pink hearts with the little swirly hearts under your picture.
With a snake sign.
With a snake sign. You know what I'm saying? Slime, slat, all that.
All right, y'all.
When y'all want to have kids?
So like my granny asked me that same question yesterday, bro.
For real, my mom always asks me
I
that shit.
said
Right?
like 2-3 years. It's stability for me, bro. I just
That's
gotta make
exactly
sure
what it is.
I gotta make sure everything's stable. I gotta make sure everything's straight because I'm not bringing the baby in the world, and I can't do shit for it. Or me and my girl can't do. Well, we gonna do shit for it, but like we struggling to do it. So stability is the key thing that I'm waiting on.
Bruh. This one. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I feel like the same thing, bro. And I feel like it's selfish as fuck to bring a child in the world and you know you're not ready.
Right.
I mean, I get it happens though, like, and I'm not, discrediting anybody who have like babies or kids when they're young, but I feel like that it is a selfish move, and a lot of us get caught up by that by just not knowing no better.
Right.
So I just feel like take your time. You don't have to rush it. We still young.
I mean, some people don't do it intentionally though. Some people just shoot that club up and then boom.
That's what I'm saying. But you gotta be responsible, dog. You have to, like, especially nowadays, bro.
I mean, but you said they should wait, right, or be responsible, right?
At least until you're financially stable.
Yeah.
At least,
But like I said,
and that's different ages for everybody. You know what I'm
some
saying?
people can't even wait to shoot that club up though. I mean,
Bro, shooting that club up ain't that serious. It's not that serious.
All right, what was we just talking about though? Before we got on camera, we was talking about condom sex versus raw sex.
Yeah.
Right. You use condom sex right now?
No, but I know for a fact in the position that I'm in a different position than a lot of people. So, I feel like even if that was to happen, bro, by the time my kid was here, I'm good.
In 9 months, you got it all straight now.
Yes, I got it all straightened out now. For me personally, financials has a little bit to do with it, but it's more so like it's still a lot of stuff that I want to do.
Like mentally wise and stuff like
mentally, that. I want to travel a lot. I want to travel a lot. And also as far as work, I'm in a point in my career right now where I have to work a lot of hours, bro. And I can't cut back right now. So if I have a kid, that's not going to do nothing but take away from work time. So,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you ain't going to be there all the time, especially you want to be like well stable into your career. Exactly. You can just be like, yeah, I want to take off this many days and that many hours to spend time with my son or my daughter, whatever the case may be.
You feel me?
I don't know, bro. I definitely want to have my kid by the time I'm 26. I mean, of course, coming with that financial stability, Lamar, like you said, but I don't want to be no old ass dad, though, bro.
I think 30 the cap.
You know what's crazy though, bro? So I agree with you in one aspect. Like I do want to have a kid like 27, 28 around there, but I also want to have one when I'm like 38.
Hell no, I ain't trying to have a mistake by the lake, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you don't know how much of a resource that is, bro. Boy, my dad being 40 years older than me, bro, like that shit's gave me, like he give me so much game, it's crazy, bro. Cause he been through everything, highs, lows, like it's different, bro. And then, bro, my dad retired now, so we could just kick it, like, nigga, I mean, if my dad would have had me 20 years younger, he'd still be working, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be.
Man, my mom not gonna stop working till damn near the same time I start working, bro.
Like, you feel me?
Bro, my mom only 8 years older than me, bro. My dad only 20 years older than me. So it's like, as far as them, the way I look at them for game is because everything they went through is so recent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like how you see how in movies and stuff like that, all the kids would be like, oh man, dad, well, shit was different back then. You know what I'm saying? That was 50, 60 years ago. Like, I can't say that to my parents. You feel me? My dad graduated high school in 96. I graduated high school in 16. My mom graduated school in 98. I graduated school in 16. Like, not too much has changed from those times. So if they went through something when they was in high school versus when I went through something when I was in high school, or they early adulthood versus my early adulthood, like, I don't think it's that much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? My dad was 23 in 01. My mom was 23 in 03. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So I know times ain't really changed for real. I get game from my Dukes all the time.
No, for sure. No, absolutely, for sure. And then, like, I feel like with my pops being older, bro, he sees shit so different
than what you may not see it from. Like,
you feel me? and it's like he done had so many experiences, bro. Like, and he'll just like sit down and give me game. So I definitely respect that shit, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I go through that. Like, man, I just get game from both my OGs, my mom's and my dad's, bro. Through everything as far as like I had pregnancy scares. Man, I'm talking like I'm damn near like I'm scratching the hell out of my head, bro. Figuring out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna bring a kid into the world, how am I gonna cope with it, all that, just to figure out shit never happened. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, and I don't want to like dub back on my statement or what I said, but I feel like even if you do have a kid at a young age, that could still be it could be helpful, because you know what I'm saying, that can get your shit together real quick. Like, I know a lot of people who had kids young and like they actually had to figure this shit out.
Make
like,
you grow
quick.
up.
You feel me?
Make you grow up.
So, and it make you grow up fast, bro. And that honestly may save a lot of people's lives, especially in our community, bro. Like, having a baby, you know, that can turn that switch from on to off to on real quick. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that could be a positive part to it as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And go ahead. Another thing too, going back to like the stability thing, like I also want to be able to, I'm still learning as well. So like I'm still learning how to do life at this point. So I just want to be able to provide my child with reasonable game, just like how our parents give us game. I want to be able to give them the exact same game that I'm receiving from my parents.
Instead of trying to struggle.
Instead of trying to struggle and then, or I'm pulling some shit, or I'm whatever I'm saying, I'm pulling out my ass. Like I'm not really meaning. I want to actually go through some shit and provide them with the answers. Because you know your kids gonna come to you first. You feel me? They gonna come to you asking you like, how am I supposed to take care of this? And if you can't, and if you've never been through it, how are you gonna help them with it?
Facts.
So like that's another key thing too. Like I'm still learning. I want to be able to provide my children with the knowledge, so they not out here struggling or out here trying to figure it out by themselves type shit. So
Facts.
yeah.
You want your first kid to be a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Damn, nigga, did you talk to my grandmother? Because she asked me the same exact fucking question too, bro. She asked me the same question, but I think I want a boy first. I think I want a boy first, and then give me my daughter.
Yes, sir.
So you only want two?
No. I mean, whatever. Honestly, I'm not the person that's gonna say I'm gonna put a limit on how many kids I want. Like, if it, you know, happen to happen, shit. Ideally, I want maybe 3, but I'm not gonna say like, hey, 3 is just where I'm gonna stop at, because you never know.
Keep going till you got a basketball team.
No. I'm 3. I want boy, girl, boy in that order. I
already
pray that
got
it's
a
in that
daughter,
order.
bro. So I want a boy, nigga.
Oh yeah.
I want a boy, bro.
Hey,
Bad.
I low-key want twins, bro.
Oh,
I low-key
you
want
done lost
twins,
it there,
bro.
my guy. You done lost it there.
I said no, you don't.
That's some wild shit to say though, but low key
A
though.
boy and a girl.
Yeah, boy and a girl, or whatever. Like, nigga, that shit sound wild to say, but nigga, I low key do want twins, bro.
Or what if you had like twins and then your next kid be twins again?
Hey, that's wild as fuck.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Jada gonna beat the fuck out of you. She nigga, don't wish twins on me.
And it's crazy because fucking twins running her family, bro. So, so
She about to knock on wood as soon as she see this episode, bro. She gonna knock on some wood hard as shit.
One of us niggas gonna have twins.
Who?
One of us.
Twins? I got only one set of twins in my family, bro.
I don't have none, bro.
Shout out to my Uncle Steve and my Uncle Mo.
Mm-hmm.
They the only twins in my family. It's some other twins. They like family friends. They named Catrice and Catrell. But yeah, I only have one set of twins. So if I have twins, it was destined to be.
Destined to be.
I don't
Destined to be,
have
'cause it's only
none,
one
bro. I ain't no twins in my family, bro.
Right.
For real?
At all.
Yeah, see, my granddad got a basketball team, bro. It's
It's bound to happen.
my granddad got a basketball team. That's why I'm sticking with my 3, bro. But I hope that I got the same genes as my dad, bro, because all my uncles on my dad's side of the family, all of them got girls. None of my uncles got boys. My dad is the only one that had boys. On top of that, to have boys first. Like, he
got
had
back-to-back
me.
boys,
He had me, then he had Elle, then he had Ava the baby girl. But my granddad, bro, he had my Aunt Kendra, my Aunt Sonia, then my Aunt Kendra, then my Aunt Tania before he had my dad. He had 3 girls before he had my dad.
I
had to
would've
shoot
stopped
that club
trying,
up.
bro.
I had to shoot the club up 3 times
just
before
to
you
get
had
you
my
a boy.
pops, bro. 3 times.
I would have stopped.
I'm like, no, bro, no. My granddad told me how to get a boy when I was young. I'm like, oh, for real? But that was one thing that I actually never forgot.
You gonna get that free game out?
No. I'm not giving that free game out because I do not have time for the dudes that be coming to me. You said that shit was gonna work. That shit was gonna work. But yeah, he definitely told me how to get a boy. So when the day my woman tell me put a baby in her, I'm like, yep. Do this real quick. Then, bro, as soon as that pregnancy test comes, it's positive. I'm like, all right, bet we getting a boy. We getting a boy for sure.
So if you have 2 girls, are you gonna try for a boy?
If I have 2 girls,
Yeah.
like first girl to second girl,
Yeah.
that third, I know I'm getting a boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Here's the real question though. What if those 3 attempts you get all girls? You gonna go for a 4th and get a boy?
I sure will.
And you gonna get another girl.
No. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At that point, we might just have a football because if I have 3 girls, bro.
Bro, my granddad had 4. 4
4?
girls. My mom got 3 sisters, bro.
No, bro. I'm keep going until I get a boy. If I get to some ludicrous ass number, like if I get to like 7 and it's all girls, it's like, all right, bro.
Ain't no point in stopping in. You might as well keep going.
Nah, bro. That's 7.
Like
that's
Boosie.
7. That's 7 proms. That's 7 graduations.
Young boy.
That's 7 cars. No, yeah, no, bro. That's dead.
That's
too
hella
damn
money.
kids.
You better have a good ass job.
Nigga, you better have some cheese, nigga. You got
And
7
they
kids.
girls. And daddy, can I get some money?
Ooh.
Daddy, can I get my hair done? Daddy, can I get my nails done? No, bro.
Shush. Hey, one of them gonna be good at something.
Huh?
One of them gonna be good at something.
Man, one gonna do hair, one gonna do basketball. One
gonna play the piano.
my girls are gonna be hustlers.
Hell yeah.
My girls gonna be some hustlers. They only get money if I feel like they deserve it. Well, of course, when they're young, of course they gonna get it, but for sure, like if they don't, what you do today? Hell no, you put this $100 in my pocket. Put that $100 straight up in my pocket, bro.
Hell no.
But boy, girl, boy, yeah, bro, that's it. But on top of that, bro, I was about to ask y'all something else. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want 3 kids too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2.
I'll say 3. I'll go with 3.
2 on top of your girl? No.
Yep.
Wait, that's counting your girl? No.
Yeah. No. Well,
So that's only
3 total.
3 total.
3
Okay,
total.
so 2 more.
2 more
on top of the girl you got now.
Yeah.
So how does fatherhood feel for you now?
I like it. And it turned out better than I thought it was gonna be. But I like it.
What's your pros and cons?
But I ain't gonna lie. It's no cons. Like it's all pros.
Shit.
It's no cons. It's no cons, bro. Honestly. Like it's hard to explain, bro. It really is hard to explain. I mean,
because it's like she yours, but she not yours.
Yeah.
In a way, so like I can see that could be one pro.
bro, she like a Sour Patch, bro. Like she bad as fuck, but she sweet as fuck.
So the con is probably the sour part.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one con. I know
That's the
another
only con.
And then nigga, you ain't gonna be able to go out all the time. Well, we don't go out that much overall, but still, when you want to,
Bro, shit, bro. Man, she got nieces, she got nephews, aunties, grandma. Man, she's gone. When we ready to go, she goes.
oh, you pawning her off.
Yes, bro. Cause she got a nephew, a 9-year-old nephew. So they 4 years apart. So like,
She got a nephew that's older than her.
I mean, that's my girl's nephew. That's her cousin.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, like she really like you then, huh?
Yeah,
She
so
got
like
nephews?
they kind of similar in age. So like, bro, she always want to go over there anyway. So we be like, you want to go over there this weekend? She be like, yeah. I be like, all right, bet. And we
Take
go
you
kick
over
it.
there. Hell yeah.
I mean,
It just be them, or it's like it be hella kids.
so
over
so he got the 9-year-old. He has an older brother. He 13. So that it be them 3 at the house. The kid, the mom be there. Oh, so she just be over there kicking it, having fun.
'Cause I know kids love going to my grandma's house, bro. Like Micah, he be wanting to go to my grandma's house because he just know it's about to be hella kids over there,
Bruh,
man.
that's
Bruh.
what.
Like with all my uncles and all my aunties be at my grandma's house, and they got all their kids.
Nigga, growing up, my mom was the grandma, nigga. Everybody was at my house, nigga.
Everybody remember that feeling, bro.
Hell yeah.
When all your cousins gonna be at your granny house or
Man,
your auntie
what,
house,
bro?
nigga, you definitely making your way over
You be
there.
antsy. You be like, man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to get over there, bro.
Bro, I'm telling
you walk
you,
in
bro.
that house, man. Everybody going crazy. The adults be drinking.
You know you about to get some snacks out the fucking
You
pantry.
about to have a
nigga.
good ass time,
bro.
nigga. The worst thing though, when you got to slide though, and you the first one to slide. When you the first one, you the first one to go, bro.
I'm gonna see you all.
Hell no, bro. It's a time, bro. It's a
So
time.
you
bro.
like, can I stay? No, we gotta go home. See you all tomorrow. But no,
yeah.
it's crazy though. Now being able to fast forward and now being the adults, bro. I'll be in the room drinking with my aunts and uncles and shit, and I'll be looking at them. I'm like, and then you know what's crazy though? They never used to watch us because I watched them the same way they used to watch me, like dead ass. Like have a drink in my hand. Hey, what's going on down there? What y'all doing? Oh, all right. Hey man, hey, chill that shit out, man. Bro, that's all they do, bro. Don't nobody get up. Don't nobody get no whooping, bro. When all the kids is together, the kids is just together, bro.
Hell
And
yeah.
If they don't do shit after you yell, that's it.
Cause they not gonna listen, bro.
Man, them kids and y'all be bad as fuck too. Bad as fuck, nigga. I got into some shit when I was a kid, boy.
Like what?
Bruh, hella shit, bruh. And I remember one time, bruh, my mom bought me a pool, bruh. And I poked a hole in that bitch, bro.
Just
All the
doing
water
shit.
came out, bro.
Just
You
doing
poked,
shit.
she bought you a pool just
And
for
I
you to poke a
poked
hole.
You
in that
purposely
wooden stick,
did that
bro.
shit.
Yes, bro. And I purposely did that shit.
Man, I remember me and Chris, bro. Me and Chris is the same, really in the same age group. And my aunt Sonia, she was probably the nicest out of all my. No, my aunt Tania was real nice too, but like she definitely them two disciplined us the least. One day I'm at Chris' house, dude, and it was hot as hell outside, but we didn't want to go outside because it was so damn hot. Like this is how hot it was. So he like, hey, you want to go with the water guns? I'm like, yeah, fuck, I ain't really want to go outside. But I'm like, yeah, we can go outside, play with the water guns. You know what I'm saying? It's water. So he like, oh, we ain't going outside. I'm like, what you mean? You just said let's play with the water guns. He's like, we gonna play with them inside. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to play water guns inside, bro. So man, he get his gun. He just get to like, no homo, like he get to squirting and shit, like, no homo. So man, he just like really shoot. I'm like, all right, bro. So we literally like having a whole water gun fight in the house. Man, my Aunt Sonia come in the room, but it's water all over the walls, bro. Water all over the walls. She like, y'all done made Auntie mad. She was talking to me though, like she was talking about. She said, y'all done made Auntie mad. She said, y'all about to get some whoopings right now, dude. We go to the living room. Out of all a few of my aunties used to whoop us, but my Aunt Sonia did not whoop us at all, for real, bro. Like she gave him a whooping. She was like, he walked away. He started laughing.
Oh,
He started laughing. Then she was like, all right, your turn. And then she gave me a whooping. I ain't laughing. I was just sitting there like, right, because it was not compared to what my mom used to do, bro.
she's a tat.
My mom was a demon. My mom was a demon. I was like, bro, you better be lucky that wasn't my mom. So we go back to the room, and I'm like, even though she didn't hurt me, I learned my lesson. I'm like, she gave me a whooping, and we go back in the room. He closed the door. He like, so you want to do it again?
Oh hell no,
Bro, Chris ain't never give a fuck, bro. Chris never cared. Man, bro, I remember we beat the fuck out of his grandma phone.
Oh, I thought you was about to say his grandma.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, he thought he was gonna beat the fuck out of his grandma, nigga.
Bro, that's what I thought you was about to say, bro. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Why would you
Dog,
do that?
dude, so his grandmother had some type of, you remember the Nokia Jones?
Hell yeah.
Nokia phones. So she had a Nokia phone, but she had just got a new phone. And I think this is around the time where like the Blackberries was coming out, like right before it or something like that. But she had a Nokia old one too. So she left it at the house, but she had all her old contacts and stuff in there. And Chris was like, I don't think she want this phone no more. Man, Chris used to put me on some shit, bro. Like, even though I used to get in trouble more, I used to get in trouble way more than Chris, bro. But Chris was the bad one, to be 100. Man, we went in her room, grabbed her Nokia phone. This nigga gave us 2 golf clubs.
Y'all beat the fuck out. I'm dead, bro.
Bro, just dogging that bitch, bro. Like, for no reason, though. Like, we wasn't mad, bro. We was just bored. Like, we just got the dogging the shit out of this phone, bro. I'm talking about the glass coming out, bro. We was throwing that bitch at the wall, bro. Went right back with the golf
What
club.
made
Got
y'all
the
niggas
dogging
do
that
that
bitch,
shit,
bro.
bro?
Man, she came back to the house. She was like, I heard her when she came in the house. She said, "Yeah, I just gotta grab these contacts out my phone."
Oh,
Nigga, I heard that shit. I said, "Oh my god."
Oh, bro.
Bruh, she grabbed that phone, bruh. I had to go home, bruh, because I was spending that over their house for the weekend. I had to go home, bruh. She was so pissed. Man, my mom made me write a full apology letter, bruh. Man,
She said, I'm just going to grab my contacts out this phone.
she's man, hey, dude, man. Chris was on punishment
This
for
nigga
like a
probably was
month.
thinking, what phone?
Yes, man. Chris was on punishment for like a month. I couldn't go over there. And my mom made me write her an apology letter, bro. Me and Chris used to get into some shit.
Bruh. I remember one time, bro, when I was a kid, my mom used to work like second shift. So she used to go to work at 3 and get home at 11. But so one time, because every night when she got off work, she'd take a bath. So one time, me knowing she about to take a bath, my dumb ass locks the door and she has the bath water running. You know, she go outside to grab her stuff or whatever, and she try to go back in there, the door locked. But the water running, nigga. Bruh, my dad had to bust that bitch down, bruh, the entire door.
The entire was it was flooding.
Yes, nigga. Yes, bruh. Yes. Nigga, I got my ass whooped, bruh.
I know you got your ass.
I got my ass whooped, nigga.
Oh my god, I know you got your ass, bruh. So wait, did it go downstairs?
No. This was. I was living in a 1-floor house.
Oh,
at this point.
But it probably came out that bathroom door though, didn't it?
No, it wasn't flooding like that, but it was overflowing the bathtub though.
Man, I know, man, dude. I know parents be salty as fuck when they be having to clean shit up, dude.
hell yeah.
Badass fucking kids,
Bad
bruh.
ass kids. I feel like our generation was worse, bro, because we had less. Like we didn't have tablets and fire sticks and phones to get into. Like, bro, kids now, bro, like they'll just sit there, take your phone, somebody call you, they swipe that shit up, and then they keep doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
They ain't
yeah.
like that's the baddest thing they gonna do. Some kids get into some shit, some don't. But bro, when we was growing up, man, we were always
Niggas
into
We
always
was
into some
outside,
shit,
too,
nigga.
nigga.
Outside with it, nigga, all day type
Doing
shit, nigga.
bad shit, bruh.
All right, let me ask y'all another question before we wrap up, bro. How did the adults in y'all family treat y'all? Did they treat you like a kid? Or was they like on some like stay out of grown folks' business and like, or did they treat y'all like y'all was grown, or what? Cause I got a story for y'all.
I mean, it depends on what was being talked about at the time. If they gonna say stay out of grown folks' business, because I didn't been in some conversations that I wasn't supposed to be in, and then
At what age though?
at what age? Probably like 10. At like 10 years old, hearing some shit, and it'd be like, and you'll know, like with it'd be like family shit. Like my mom talking shit on somebody in the family, and I'm not supposed to hear the shit. Cause nigga, as a kid, kids don't give a fuck what they say.
Hell no.
I could be that kid to be like, oh well, my mom said that. Your mom did this, and that's not. And I wasn't supposed to say the
Nigga,
shit.
oh, you get your ass
So I'm
beat,
getting
nigga.
my ass beat off that shit, bro.
You getting dog walk?
But yeah, and then there was some situations where they'll treat me like, or like I'm grown or whatever.
Hell yeah.
It just really depends, bro. I think when it's family shit and they want to keep it amongst like whoever, like the moms and the aunties want to keep it among themselves. No, I'm not listening to that shit. But anything else, fair game.
Man, bro, my dad, nigga, I done been around some shit with his ass, boy. Hella shit. So, nigga, he basically treated me like I was grown from the jump, though. So, nigga, I didn't heard some shit I wasn't supposed to hear, too, for sure.
Nigga,
Seen some shit I wasn't supposed to see.
nigga, I didn't heard music I wasn't supposed to fucking listen to.
We all heard music that
Like,
wasn't supposed to
nah,
hear. Though.
nigga.
Hey, though,
Like-
bro, that's another thing that's different about this generation, bro. It's like, nigga, when we was growing up, bro, it seemed like our parents didn't give a fuck what we watch. Nigga, we should not have been playing GTA, bro, when we was that fucking
When we
young.
was fucking young.
I had San
listening to that
Andreas,
shit.
definitely for sure.
Nigga, I was like 8 when that shit came out, bro.
Nah, we was like 6 when GTA.
Probably younger. Probably
GTA
younger.
came out. San Andreas came out like in 04.
But they was on that bitch fucking killing people, all types of shit. But nowadays, bro, my kid not playing no damn GTA.
Man, if my kid's 6,
Nah.
I'll let my son play GTA.
Absolutely not.
I'll let him play GTA. I ain't gonna cap.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Yeah, I'm letting him play GTA. But I asked all that, bro, because like I, to a certain extent, like grew up with my parents and definitely like my uncles and aunts. You know what I'm saying? Because my parents was only 17 and 20 when I was born. So a lot of my uncles was like 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever. So as I got older, you know, we played. But I feel like they didn't know how to play with kids. You know what I'm saying? They treated me like I was a grown-ass man. So talking about my cousin RJ, this is my cousin on my mom's side. It was like this family tradition, bro. They would like punch the boys in the family. And I don't mean like I'm talking like really, like imagine you fighting a grown man. You gonna hit him with all your might, right?
Right.
Obviously, they're not doing it in my face, bro. But like the kids in the family, your stomach.
Oh shit!
And your chest, bro. Like whatever, if anywhere was open in here, bro, they was tagging that, bro. It was one time, bro. Big Mama, rest in peace, my Big Mama, I love you, bro. We had a family like picnic. My cousin Art, bro. I said, "Hey, Big Mama," and my chest was wide open.
That
He said, "What?" Bro,
Damn,
I kid you not, bro. I was wheezing, bro. I was wheezing, and I ran over to Big Mama, bro, and I hugged her so tight. She was like, "Stop hitting that boy like that." Man, bro. So that's my cousin on my mom's side. Then talking about my dad's side of the family, like verbally, bro, they did not treat me like I was a kid. Verbally, bro. Like they would just say shit that you just don't say to a kid. Bitch ass. Bro, so man, one day my uncle was coming home from work, right? And I was spending the night at my grandparents' house, and he a nurse. He was working late shift. You said 3:11. I think my uncle worked from like 2 to 12 or something like that. And he came in, and we always played. Like they did call me a bitch ass nigga. They was like all types of stuff, bro. So my uncle one day, he came in. He was tired, and he was like, "What up, bitch?"
Like,
So,
what the fuck?
yeah, I'm 8, bro. So I didn't play with them to the point where I called them bitches. You know what I'm saying? I would give them a kid. I would give them a kid response, even though they would say some wild shit like that. I was like, "What up, punk, wimp, freak, geek?" Like some kid shit. You know what I'm saying? He turned around. He said, "I'm an adult. You don't fucking talk to me like that. I will beat your little ass." He's like, "You gotta learn how to fucking respect grown folks." He's like, "I will beat the fuck out of you right now." Man, I'm talking like, bro, I started crying. Bro, Chris was there. Chris over in the corner like, damn.
Cause nigga, you gonna call me a bitch ass nigga, but I call you a punk.
As you get mad,
You spaz on my eyes like, damn,
Man,
nigga.
bruh. Man, so I go upstairs. I think I did cry a little bit, and I went to sleep. Man, this nigga the next morning was in the kitchen like Melvin from Baby Boy, with his drawers on and shit. Hey, my bad, man. He was like, "My bad, man." He was like, I had a bad night at work last night, man. He's like, "My fault."
So how you gonna call me a bitch?
Right, how
though?
you gonna call me a bitch though? You ain't sound like you had a bad day, nigga.
Yeah, he just came in. He was just like, "What up, bitch?" And he said that shit like
You lucky
cool
you
though,
said
bro.
punk or whatever you
Right,
said.
you
Like you
could've
could have
been
been
like,
like,
"What
"What's
up,
up, bitch?"
I wonder what the fuck you'd have said if you'd have said that.
Like, "What's up, bitch?"
He probably would have smacked the fuck out of me. Yeah, he probably smacked the fuck. Bro, I got some crazy ass stories with my uncles, bro. One of my uncles bitch smacked the fuck out of me, bro.
Backhand?
Oh hell no, nigga. Oh hell no.
My uncle Steve backhanded the fuck out of me, bro, when I was like 5 or 6. Like, nigga, remember when Doughboy got smacked the boys in the hood, bro? Man, that nigga smacked the fuck out of me,
Man, you
bro.
got me fucked up,
Man,
bro.
this nigga, so he had a girl at the time. I forget her name, bro. It ain't even important. She not my Aunt Brittany. Anyway, so I used to try to steal all my uncle's girlfriends when I was like younger and shit. I thought I was a little Mac Daddy. So he was on the phone with her or whatever. I was like, "Yeah, let me talk to my girlfriend." He was like, "All right, yeah, man, here you go, man." You know, he let it slide. So we on the phone for like 30, 45 seconds, and she was like, "All right, well, let me talk to Steve." I give him back the phone, and I forgot it was something I wanted to say to her. And I'm like, "Let me get the phone back." He's like, "Nah, man, come on, dude, go. You already talked to her, whatever. I'm like, "Man, let me get the phone." He like, "Nah, man." So I think I like kicked him maybe, or maybe I hit him in the leg or some shit. Man, that nigga turned around and just whack it. No, and I don't mean like no. You know how like moms do the quick pop, like the little that shit. Nah, nigga, that nigga said.
And he left it up there too.
He followed through with that bitch, dude. So he followed through with that bitch, bro.
And you held your face like this?
Huh?
Did you hold
Nigga,
your
I
face?
cried like a motherfucker, and I was holding my face, bro. Man, I would have told my dad. Him and my dad was about to get to work in this shit, man.
I was just about to ask you, bro. Like, this is the last question I'm gonna have before we wrap it up. Like, friends, family, close cousins, bro. What would you do if somebody backhand your kid, bro?
Oh, we
We
working.
working.
We working.
There's no offense.
Yeah, my dad and my brother, my dad and my uncle was about to work. I mean, granted, this shit funny as fuck now. But
Yeah.
my dad and my uncle was definitely about to work.
Like if your brother, well, yeah. So if Micah just bang to your kid, like smacked him dead in the face,
If he smack him dead in the like backhand my son, in the
backhand
face,
your
bro,
son,
we
bro.
working.
We working.
7 years old.
No, we fighting, bro.
Now, if he like hit him in the chest, no, that's cool. You hit my son in the
But
chest, maybe
if
that's
you-
cool.
But you're not,
If
you're
you-
not bitch slapping my
But
son.
if you
bro.
bitch slap my son, first off, let alone slap a nigga in the face.
I'm a
But
bitch if
gon-
you bitch slap my son.
And I don't do
nigga.
shit.
Yeah,
and I
for
don't
sure.
do shit.
And I don't do shit about it.
You
All
might
right.
as well just smack me.
Can they hit him in his chest?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
So they get him in his chest, but yeah. You don't bitch smack my son though, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, I really like. I never been bitch smacked in my life before that day. Nigga, you do feel like less of a person, nigga, when you get bitch smacked. And I felt that experience at 5 years
like,
old.
did your
nigga.
head like do that? Nigga, you like,
Got whiplash.
Like I said, it wasn't no quick pop, bro. He followed through with that bitch, bro.
Hey, he thought you deserved it.
He thought I deserved that shit, bro. Then when I told my dad, man, my dad walked in the bathroom and he said, "Hang up the fucking phone, nigga.
He sound like he in jail, nigga.
Hang up the fucking phone, nigga." Yeah, bro. So I would never bitch smack nobody kids.
nah.
On God.
That's a no.
Hell
It's,
no.
it's a big, that's a zero tolerance
That's
level.
zero talent, no.
But I wouldn't put my hands on nobody else's kids because that's not my place.
No, I'll put my hands on my
Nah,
siblings'
yeah.
kids.
Nah, hell no, bro.
My siblings' kids.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it with my niece, bro.
I'm
Even
talking,
when she was
I'm
younger,
not
bro.
talking about like hands on their face. Like, man, you got me fucked up, bro. If my siblings, if they kids acting up and they in my care, man, you catching this out. You catching
The
this
most
out.
you getting is snatched up. I'm not hitting you.
So
Get your
you,
little
so
ass
you
over
won't
here.
you won't give them a whooping.
Nah.
But y'all,
Right.
so wait, it's not cool. I thought y'all said it's cool if they hit your son in his chest.
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah,
you
You know,
definitely
you
did.
know how my memory.
Yeah, he did that.
So they can't hit him in the chest.
But it's a little different when it's your kid though, bro. It's a little different because you know, like, all right, I want them to be tough, but everybody might not want their kids to be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about
touched
your
like that.
kid. I'm talking about your son.
No, but what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
Oh.
yeah, if you, I mean, obviously, like, with my kids in your care, bro, and you punch him in the chest, all right, I'm like, it's whatever. But I'm not putting my hands on your kid because I don't know how you feel about that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
unless we've had that conversation before.
Y'all niggas have free reign. If my son acted up in here, y'all care. Y'all have free reign to punch him in
so I
his
can
chest.
bend that nigga over and whoop him.
I'd rather you punch him in his chest.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
always
not
feel like whooping it was some weird shit. I don't know. You want to smack my ass, nigga? Out of all the body parts, you want to smack my ass?
Without no pants on.
Yeah, that's weird. Bro. You know what I'm saying? My dad, I can honestly say my dad never gave me a whooping. You know what I'm saying?
What?
My dad never gave me a whooping.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Nigga,
My
I got
mom-
my ass whooped.
My mom, I don't think my mom ever whooped me. Like, especially my mom, straight all punches in the chest,
Yeah.
bro.
My dad old school, nigga.
Every
He-
time was a punch in the
belts.
chest.
Nah, it was hits, nigga.
If I did get hit with something, it wasn't with their hand or with no belts. It was with like, no, I never got hit with no extension cord. I did get hit with a belt a couple times, and I got hit with a switch more than a few times.
Man, my dad whooped me, my nieces, and my nephews all at the same time, nigga. He whooped all
How that
four
work?
of us at the same time, nigga.
Nigga, how did that work?
Just whooping our ass. Nigga,
I was going
coming
from
in the door,
one to the next.
just whooping
He had
ass.
y'all like line up in a line or something?
No, nigga, he came in the room whooping ass, nigga.
What y'all do? I need to hear
That
the
thing got
backstory.
my ass. What the fuck is you?
No,
gonna
I'm
do?
saying though, like, what did y'all do to
I,
get the
I
ass
honestly
whooping?
don't remember, bro. I don't, but I know it's happened multiple times.
So he just barged in the room, just
whooping ass.
no warning, no.
Casual
What y'all
whoop-
doing? No, none of that.
Obviously, we was doing some bad shit.
Man, nah.
But you know, like even though like adults can clearly see what the fuck you doing, they always come in and ask you what you doing.
Like if he tell us stop making too much noise, and we keep making noise, and he tell us again, and we keep doing that shit, he gonna come in the room whooping ass.
Damn.
Wow.
That nigga patience tolerance is low, I see, huh? Low patience tolerance, nigga.
Once
Right,
again, zero
y'all
tolerance
met
for
my dad.
BS.
Well, y'all probably ain't met him when he was angry.
Nah.
Yeah, I met him in OG status where he cool.
Yeah, that
"What
nigga
up,
get
man?"
mad, bruh, at them fucking football games, bruh. That nigga's off the
Oh,
chain.
we don't talk about that, bro. My dad at basketball games, bro. Y'all remember my dad at the basketball games, bro. My dad used to say some shit. Man, I remember one day, my mom was like, calm down. Man, my dad used to call niggas all types of, like, he used to call the refs all nigga, coaches too. He used to call the ref all types. I remember one day, bro, he at my middle school, this was at Pinnacle, bro. It was in the clutch. Nigga fouled me, and they didn't call it. He called this nigga a faggot.
Oh, damn.
Call this nigga a faggot, man.
That's harsh.
My mom was like, bro, sit down. All types of shit, bro. And he cussed out my coach in high school.
Yeah, that's taking it too far, bro.
Man, bro.
You ain't got to cuss out my coach because that fuck what I got going on.
Yeah, my dad, bro, he's a different breed when it come to like competitive lines. Competitive lines, bro. My dad a different breed. But man, we are going to let y'all go today. Man, another episode of Hustle Off the Ground, Hustle OTG.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Y'all stay with us, man. We really appreciate all the love and support that we have going on from y'all so far. Keep in mind that y'all can actually follow us on Facebook. Y'all can follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We need y'all to like and comment on all videos. Same thing with all the other streaming services such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, et cetera, et cetera. Like I said, once again, we really love and appreciate y'all, man. We are out.